Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the Stone Shamaness. How are you all doing today? Hope everyone's fine. I'd like to wish you all a happy new moon in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, so it's all about emotions this new moon. There's been a lot of work on our heart chakras this week. I did do quite a powerful heart chakra, higher heart chakra light language on my last video if you wanted to check that out. And also today's light language, it is actually using the rose again, so that's for the heart chakra as well. And I had Mary Magdalene come through on that one, so it's a very powerful light language again today. Also I'm using the plasma light as well. One of my subscribers mentioned that I'd like to have a bit of a description about the plasma light. And when I was ill in January, the plasma light was something that was gifted to me after I was ill, because my body wasn't ready for using it. It's very powerful. Light coded light. It's a higher light than I've been using before, and it is using water, crystals, channeling the higher beings. They bring through codes, so it's not just sacred geometry. It's very light coded light, and it's a light that changes our templates. It's a newer light, higher light that's coming through. So each time we watch the plasma light transmissions, it's preparing your body for this higher light. Now the water kingdom comes through a lot. You see kind of lots of images of creatures from the sea sometimes. Beings, you can capture beings coming through. It's not something that you can describe. It's quite a deep transmission that you get from the plasma light. And I did receive a vision of how to make the light. I didn't click at first what it all meant, and then I realised after, and I kept getting loads and loads of symbols and signs. I had a few people send me these plasma videos, and I just didn't know what on earth it was all about. And then I suddenly realised and clicked that they wanted me to work with my guides wanted me to work with the plasma light. That's all I know about it really. I just know it is affecting our DNA and our templates, and it's a beautiful, I do love the images that come through on the plasma light. And if you are interested in purchasing the plasma light on this thumbnail on today's video, that will be £11. If you send the money to my PayPal address, which I'll leave in the description, and also a note to say that you wanted to purchase the plasma light code from the thumbnail of this video. Excuse me. I've signed it with my signature, and also it is actually copyrighted as well. And also, if you're interested in any of the drawings that I do, light language drawings that might have been on previous videos, just let me know. I'll leave my email in the description as well. It's thestoneshaman@gmail.com, so you can leave me a note there. Those drawings are £22, and if you want an Akashic drawing, which is a personal drawing, they do take quite a while to do, about 4 weeks, because I have to channel the messages through, and I get different messages. So I have to work in layers with the Akashic personal drawings. Those are actually £44. There's a lot of time and energy that goes into those. So that's really my latest news on my artwork. and the plasma light. You will see the plasma light a lot on my videos. It's at the beginning of this video, before the grid. Very lovely plasma light transmission that came through this morning, and very powerful, and I'm honoured that I'm being given the gift of being able to create this plasma light and work with it. And it's different each time. That's what's so fascinating with it. Each transmission has a different feel to it, or different things come through, and it just changes all the time. That keeps it fresh. That's what I love about it. So I'm not going to ramble on too much, because it's always a long video, the new moon video. I just want to mention the meditations as well. I am going to do a meditation today. It's kind of based on a shamanic sort of journey in a way, because they believe in the lower worlds, the middle world, and the upper worlds. So the lower worlds would kind of be like hell realms that are very low vibration. It's not hell, it's just low vibration, I would call it. And I suppose it can be hell, because it's not very pleasant, some of the things that you see in the lower realms, but you do need to look at them sometimes, like we need to look at our shadow selves. So we are actually going to briefly go into the lower realms, and then we'll go into the middle realm, which is a 3D reality where we are at this present moment. Excuse me. Let's have some water. And then we'll finish off with the heaven realms, which is always a very nice ending. I do love going to the heaven realms, but we do need to look at the others as well sometimes. So that'll be a nice meditation. I think that I've covered everything really. I must thank you, all my subscribers and my new subscribers. And I'd like to thank people that are sharing my videos. One lady shared my video, and it's brought a few more people towards me, so I do appreciate that, because that means more people are receiving the codes, the light codes and transmissions. So I think that's about it. It's covered everything today, and I do some, if you're new as well, I do some transmissions on Instagram as well, especially on the days that I'm not on YouTube. I'll just do short videos on Instagram, and sometimes those videos aren't available on YouTube, so if you need an extra fix of light language, you can go to Instagram. And also I do post signed plasma light pictures. There's any on Instagram that you see that you really like, please contact me at thestoneshaman@gmail.com if you wanted to purchase that. So anyway, that's all the housekeeping out the way, and I'm going to show you this lovely grid that I've made for this new moon. Hope everyone's alright. It has been quite a hard week again. I was purging a lot on Monday, and I've been speaking to some other people, and they have been purging too. So I mean, I know we all do it at different times, but a lot of us have been having the work on our heart chakras to get our emotions ready for the imbalance for this Pisces new moon. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, I always forget one thing. So I was talking about the meditations and went off on one on the meditation for today. I am starting to list meditations on my playlist 31. I'm going to try and aim at on a Monday posting some of the old ones, so old meditations, because some really useful ones in there, and especially if you're new, it's a bit of a mission to go through, have a look at my old videos, and you have to traipse through the whole video. Sometimes it can be quite long if it's on the full moon or new moon. So if you just wanted to do the meditation, it's easy for you to find them on the my playlist 31. I'm going to list them all there. So on Mondays, I'll trim the meditation down, and so you might have seen that meditation already if you've been watching for a while anyway. So it's not a new one, because I think someone mentioned in the comments last week, is it the full moon? It's because it was an old meditation, because mind you, I do get mixed up a lot with the full moons and new moons. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put them on the playlist 31, and it's useful actually, because then they'll be easy to find, because I have done quite a few videos now. I think there's probably over 500 videos that I've made, so it is a lot to try and go all the way through and see where the videos are. So if you wanted to do a meditation, you can go there, and some of them you can revisit again. The inner child meditations are quite good, because your inner child always needs revisiting quite regular. So that'll be it anyway for now. So I'll see you all soon. So we're going to do the meditation. We're all lit up tonight. So if you'd like to get yourself in the state of mind, maybe create sacred space, light a candle. I'm going to do the singing bowl to set the tone. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to protect this space. So that only beings of unconditional love may enter this space. Any beings not of unconditional love may not enter this space. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So if you'd like to inhale and also protect the space, sorry, Archangel Michael, of those that watch the video while we go on our travels. So if you'd like to inhale and exhale for about 5 seconds, inhale and then exhale for the same amount of time. Set your body into the right state. So let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. So I'd like you to imagine yourself in the gateway of your third eye, just standing outside. Walk through. As you walk through, it's a gateway to other worlds and realms. So the other side of your third eye, you'll meet your spirit guide. It can be anyone that you want it to be, or it could be like a goddess or a god. and they'll take you on this journey and guide you. So we're now going to go into we are actually looking at ourselves on these different realms. So it's almost like an out-of-body experience. You can see yourself in this realm, but you're observing yourself. So we're now going to enter the lower realms. And it can be yourself in the past. It's not necessarily yourself now, or it could have been another timeline, another lifetime. But observe yourself in this realm. Now this realm's a realm where it's very negative. Everyone treats each other bad. There's lots of addictions. You can see people behaving quite badly. And you can also see the consequences of their behaviour and your behaviour. So just observe. It might be an addiction that you're taking part in. You might be smoking a lot, or drinking too much, or taking drugs, or you might even be overeating, or it could be anything. Could be gambling. So you could be in a casino gambling, but you also can see the consequences of your actions. It could be lust. It could be a sexual thing. So you can see yourself partaking in these things, but you can also see where you've gone wrong by taking part in these things, overdoing these things. And it's not very pleasant to look at. So your guide is showing you these behaviours, what they can lead to, or how you may have regretted some of these behaviours. Although there have been lessons to you, you no longer want to stay in this realm. And the people that are taking part in all these low vibration activities, there is consequences in the future of overdoing these activities. And it can lead to heartache and troubles, disease. It's almost like a self-sabotage thing. You feel like you're enjoying yourself, but really it's not enjoyment, because of what it sows. You're reaping what you sow. So just contemplate a moment. If you don't want to observe, you can look at yourself and observe where you've gone wrong. If you're not ready to do that, you can just observe the other people in this realm, and you can see where that's leading them. If you're just not ready to look at it yourself. But it is best to look at it yourself, because it will help you in your future. So just contemplate for a moment. Your guide is showing you where you may have gone wrong in the past and what it's led to in this present moment. But your guide is also saying, be kind to yourself, it's all been lessened, but you want to move on from this realm. What are the things that are keeping you in these lower realms? It may not be anything like that. It might even just be a hobby that's got excessive. It's not that it's particularly wrong, but maybe it's the amount of time you're spending on something and it's not balanced. So this is all about balancing your emotions as well. It can be an emotional thing where you're spending all your emotions on something that is not going to be fruitful and is going to be detrimental to yourself. So we're now going to move on now. We don't want to stay any longer in these lower realms. So your guide will take you, we're going into an elevator and we're heading to the middle realms, the middle world, and that's the 3D world. Okay, just arriving now. We're now at the middle realm, which is the 3D world. Now you're still observing, so look at yourself in the 3D realm. Are you happy with how everything's working in your life at the moment, in your reality? Your guide is asking you, is there anything that you would like to change in this reality? And your guide is also asking you to reflect on the lower realm just briefly and see where some of the activities you've taken part in have led to what's come into this realm. Or you might be completely happy with where everything is. And also balance your emotions as well in this realm. Your guide's asking you to. It might be, doesn't have to be negative, it can be positive. You can be very happy with how things have turned out. You might have changed a lot of your ways. A lot of us have changed our path a bit, we've learnt lessons from the past, and we've made changes that have given us positive changes in this reality. So just think for a moment. Not everything is perfect, but you've done really well in some aspects in your 3D reality, because you wouldn't be doing this meditation as well if you weren't aware of trying to make a change. So your guide is commending you for that, and your guide is just asking you if there's anything else that you can do to improve your 3D reality, because we are creators and we want to be creating the best reality for ourselves. So we're now going to move on up to the heaven realms. So we're now on the heaven realms. But it's time to relax. This is your home. You'll see lots of cherubs and angels. You're in a room with a bath. The angels are calling you to come and bathe. And you can relax. They're throwing petals into the water at you. There's some beautiful creatures. There's some white lions at the side. It's almost like a Greek, what I imagine is a Greek place, heaven realm. Everyone's relaxed. Everyone's dressed in white. It's very angelic. And it's time to relax. You'll see white doves in there and white eagles. There's music playing. There's some angels on harps. Just let your imagination wild what this beautiful place would be like. You feel totally at home and relaxed. So just float a moment in the water with the petals surrounding you. The angels have placed some herbs in the water as well to rejuvenate and heal you. So you've left all your troubles in the other two realms. You're at home now, so there's nothing to worry about. What gods and goddesses do you see around? The angels are bringing you a robe to put on as you leave the water. You feel rejuvenated and healed. I'm very happy. So your guide and the cherubs are taking you now to meet your loved ones, ones that have passed away. They're running over to hug you. Everyone's really happy. Maybe it's children that you have lost. Could be other lifetimes. They're coming up to you now. You're reunited with a family member that you lost. Maybe it's a precious animal that you had, a cat or a dog that you love so much. They're all coming towards you now. It's like a reunion. What did you want to say to them? They love you intensely. And they're telling you it's alright. Everything's fine. And they're here all the time. You can visit this realm anytime. So we're now going to leave this realm. And we're going to another realm. It's just a little bit higher than this realm. And that's to meet our Creator. Now we're going to step into the violet fire before we go into this realm. Well, we're going to go into a golden mansion. But before we go in, we need to cleanse our souls in the violet fire. In the violet flame. So step in. And feel the fire just burning through your soul like a bonfire, a violet flame, cleansing you, uplifting your soul. So step out the fire. You're now going to meet your Creator. Enter through the gates, the golden gates, into the golden mansion. Everything is gold. Inside the mansion you'll just see mist of clouds. And you'll see the hand of God. And He's calling you to Him. Him or her, whatever the feeling you get. All of them. The Holy Spirit. Mother, Father, God. Whatever resonates with you. So, your Creator is too big to manifest. So you just see His hand. What question have you got for Him? Or her? And just listen. What message has He got for you? He picks you up onto this cloud. It's fluffy and light. You feel weightless. You haven't got a care in the world. You're totally protected and looked after, and there's nothing to worry about at all. You can do somersaults in this cloud. Let your inner child free. It's now time to go. And feel yourself descending down through the clouds. You see myriads and myriads of angels. They're all waving. You see Jesus. You see the gods and goddesses. Who do you see on the way down? You keep descending and descending until you reach to the gateway of your third eye chakra. So when you're outside the gateway of your third eye chakra, walk through, make yourself large again in your body, grow roots in your feet, lots and lots of roots into Gaia. And when you feel grounded, open your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed that lovely meditation into the three realms, especially the heaven realms. I love going there. And hope you enjoy the light language and the rest of the video. And happy new moon in Pisces to everyone. Nikisho kono komtasho kuto meketara kushikenda kamakara kono shukume nikolo kota shukota alakete mekata shukuno koto reketata shukuta keke makata shukuto ko leketa kamakata shukumalekete nakara koto shukuna nakara koto shukumalekete rakuma reketa shukuto kodo shukute keta Reketika pashukolo koteke shikamakata shukoto dakata shukolo koteke rakata dashukoto to shikete meketa shukote arakoto shikete dakata shukote kete dako shikete kerakota shukota kata atu shukoto lokete lakoto shikata zalakate shikanama shiketa lakoto shukomunekete keta shukoto koto Lokote te kashakote keta rakoto shikata. Dakara koto shikete ke makata shukomoko te shika. Leketa shukoto shuko leketa shukote keta. Reketa shukoto shukete ke lokoto shukota. Data shukoto kolo koto koto kete shikata kota. Dakote kete ke lokoto shiketa. Dakara koto shikete. Dekete rakota ta shukoto kolo koto shikete. Mishukone kanakata shukoto kotakata rekatata shukoto kolo koto shukete dekelo koto shukoto dokate dekelo koto shukota kata data shukoto to shukoto kete kalo koto shukota ekete shukoto kolo koto shukoto kete kete de shukolo koto shukata kata Keta to shukoto doshikete keta shukoto kota. Ura ishe no re ishe ana tore Eishone ya Dore Eishone ya Neshome ya Neyaro Nashore ya Neyaro Dore Eishone ya Miko Shukome Kata Okoro Koteka Dekoro Dekeno Koshokomada Shukata Bekushokore Keta Doshoko Dokore Keta Doshokore Keta Ehedana Shukumo Ekenana Shukumo no Keta Nekashuko no Shukane Oko Shukamanaka Shukone Keta Rukomo Dore Ekana Dore Ekana Nishukomo no Kata Dakaruko no Shiketa Dakaruko do Shukona Kama Doshikene Kamara Koto Shukomuneke De Kishukomuna Kata Karakoto Shukomuneketa De Shukono Makata Shukomo Koto Shukomuna Kata